Welcome to the channel, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the reading. This is gonna be for a Leo collective energy. Okay. So this is for the week for Leo. Shouts out Leo. Happy birthday. If you're celebrating birthday right now. So I'm thinking for this week, somebody might be done got into a fight. They're gonna either get into a fight Monday or they're gonna get into a fight by the end of the week. Your mom could have a big play in this part. Maybe she hung up in your face, or you could be fighting your mom, Leo. Okay. And now you mad because they be thinking they be safe when they be talking to you any kind of way. But you gotta remember you're the strength card, so you have to remember that you gotta be the strength to pull the family together. And yeah, they using the family to give to you. So they might start off like, well, can you do this for me? Like, that's probably why they want to pull up. This could all happen on a Monday, but then it turned into a big fight. The surrounding energy is about a fight. So maybe they want to pull up to fight. That don't mean they're going to end up fighting, but that's a strong possibility that you could have gotten in a fight with your family members. One of your family members this week, or is about to happen. Leo, season collective. Leo's energy for the week. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some energy for the Leo energy, collective energy only for the week. Okay, so you showing up as the Empress. Or you could be dealing with an Empress. Their birthday could be in February. Not necessarily, but you could be dealing with somebody that's the Empress. Like, they did speak on your mom earlier or something, like sister or something. So, but the Empress is always in a high vibing energy. You could be this Empress. Leo. Let's see what's going to happen for you this week. Let's see what happens for you this week, Leo. So somebody's running. So you could be exercising. You could be running from your problems. You could be just getting a clear mind. Oh, you're running because you're uninterested in, and that's the truth. Empress, you're uninterested in something. Leo, energy for the week. Somebody that has a bad reputation. So you don't too much care for people that smoke cigarettes. Leo energy, what's up? Give me some messages for Leo collective for their week. Yeah, because they have bad habits. So you running from something that is uninterested in you or to you because it's a bad reputation. It'll cause you to have a bad reputation and be addicted to something. This grudge holder. It's a grudge holder that has a bad reputation and bad habits that you're uninterested in. Yeah, and all they have is love on the brain. They fantasize about you. Leo energy. They were thinking about you. Give me one more. Yeah, so now they looking you up. They want to look you up to steal from you. Leo. So a grudge holder knows that you got away because you're an Empress. You was running to be an Empress. You was uninterested in the bad boy life or bad girl life. Take it how it resonate. Because they had a bad reputation. They probably did drugs, sold drugs, or both. And you found out that they were still holding a grudge from a past celebration, or you know that they're burning candles for you. They have love on the brain. This person could have love on the brain, fantasizing, always think about you and finding you so they could steal from you. Leo, this could be you, but you showing up as the Empress right now. Yeah, it's somebody's karmic friends that's watching you. They want for you to have bad karma. They're waiting on your bad karma because somebody was in a love triangle and they chose you over this person, but or they chose this other person over you, and somebody's unfazed because they're traveling, so they don't really care. A drama started, hit the jackpot when they came to the same shit different day, so they just found them the same person that they was looking for anyways, and that shit got played out. So now they threatening you on fake accounts because they married for money and they want to move on. But that was their trick. That was what they did. They shouldn't have jumped in with no facts trying to cyberbully you because fake flexing got somebody to pay. Somebody was fake flexing and they screenshotted that somebody was fishing for comments. They got photo proof how somebody tried to reflect a spiritual hater, but you ended up dodging bullets because you're the Queen Rising, and they was talking shit because they wanted to be like you because your light irritated their demons. So yeah, Leo, you could have ran away from something that you was uninterested in, whether it be a person, place, or thing. But somebody's looking you up to find out where you at, to see where you are, because they know you're the Empress. You could do hair. You could have moved and started your own business. Divine intervention. All this is coming from karma. Like you burnt down the bridge and left. And you left. Somebody could literally did that for real. Okay, Leo. What's the message for Leo? I hate them cards. Something like that. Yeah. Divine intervention for friends, acquaintances, whoever supported you. These supposed to be your friends, but they caused the tower to you. But you don't know which one of them it is. That's why you just left everything wait. You focus on music and healing. Music heals you, Leo. But be careful because somebody wants to come back. That's probably where this thief coming at. That's holding a grudge. So they're going to act like they're your friend, but they're really not. They're trying to be confusing to you. But they really plan to burn everything down. Your shop, they probably could burn your shop down and have you running because you was uninterested in them. See, that's what that dope are doing. They don't even pay attention to the music that you listen to. You supposed to be healing, but somebody's throwing you magic because they got love on the brain because they want to come take from you because they need to feed they habit, Leo. They got unfinished business with you. Music could heal you. You could heal through music. Yeah, your soulmate. Your soulmate is trying to throw you signs because they want you to know that they have unfinished business with you. But they don't know that you already surrendered. You was free because you didn't have habits anymore. Somebody's getting legal. Yeah, legal matters. Legal matters is coming to your crush because you got a new love that's spiritually awoke. Pay attention to your messages because you're going to be falling in love and it's going to be unexpected because somebody is lying. So you need to read in between the lines and change. This reunion with this ex-lover, don't go to this ex-lover. Yeah, don't go to this ex-lover. Don't travel to this ex-lover to party because they only want to draw you in just to get you back on drugs. Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Leo. Maybe that's probably why your mom's pulling up because she knows that if you get with this person, you're gonna be no, don't go with this ex person. Yeah, somebody that's in a marriage, somebody that had you in the marriage. A main male. This main male is married. Yeah, officially, they really are married. This person is really married. Yeah. Yeah, see, they got a main female. They coming out on the board. Yeah, they went to the courthouse and got a marriage. Yeah, and the community seen it. Somebody could be 39, somebody could be 23. They could have got married on the 13th. They could have got married in January, March, February. Yeah, but somebody's going to jail in this community. Okay, so you could either have a main male and a main female that got married at the courthouse, but the community made them in prison. So they was in prison to the community. Are they like literally 1106? I seen they could literally be did something in the community to have them trapped, and now they went from being in a marriage to the courthouse to being in the community in prison. So it couldn't have been that long that they was married and now somebody's about to go to jail or something like that. Yeah, because they took a journey. Somebody took a journey. You could have took this journey, but you should have been running away. You ran to this journey, to this main male. And it's you and him, but it could also be a married couple that's going to the courthouse to complain about this community that had them stuck. That involves a privileged lady. This could happen in a distant horizon. This is my spirit. Yeah, because somebody is expecting this false person to be a mature man in this family room. So maybe it could be your baby daddy that you're running away from, your baby mama that you're running away from. But they want to come back because they have unfinished business with you, Leo. Your soulmate could be a main female, but you're married to somebody else, or you're looking for your soulmate. You're on a journey. You're running away from a journey with this main female because of some friends. You feel like it's unfinished business, but somebody needs to heal. Somebody needs to definitely heal first. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some message for Leo. For Leo Collective. Yeah, they got evidence why this mature man is a false person and in jail. Leo. Yeah, and it's going to bring you justice. That's too many. It's going to bring you justice. Evidence is going to bring you justice about this married couple that took a journey to this main male to keep this main female in court. Yeah, they want to give you a gift. You're going to get a gift from the courthouse maybe because your job, somebody you work with, or you might get a gift of a job because you did so good using your imagination to bring this person to jail. Leo. Yeah, but somebody's trying to puppet or try to make you do something like indulge in stuff. That's why that dress over here. Yeah, so yeah, that's why you're running uninterested. So you know Leo, if you want this justice, you have to leave something alone. You gotta let something go. You gotta lose something in order to gain something. Yeah, and when you do, then you'll be able to jump over these hurdles when you sue. So if you think about taking somebody to court, getting a divorce or something like that, and running away from this person, yeah, you promised this to yourself that you was gonna stop. So Leo, you should stop. You your biggest coach. Your friends, you learn from your friends, and that's why it's okay to be original. Start all over, grow, because you know that they collaborated. You know they collaborated with somebody that you cared about, somebody you had a family with, baby dad or something like that, Leo. Yeah, you remember this? That how they had you trapped and how that was their strategy. So you stayed ready. Now you got a home good love, and you don't have to worry about anybody wearing a mask when it comes to whatever you had reserved, because you are the winner. They vowed to cause an accident to your luck, which probably had you stressed out and probably had you homeless. But then when you learn how to meditate and listen to the Most High, blessings came in on time. These third parties, they trying to make, but all they doing is fighting. They was hesitant to compromise with you, so now you got your feet kicked up, saving money, relaxing, praying while they locked up, and that was their fate, because they separated themselves from the friends group, or you did, and now you can sleep good. You about to have a baby Leo, and that's somebody's nightmare. But they should have never thought of the idea to rob you, bribe you, and try to gain from you off of magic. So this adventure that they went on, they mad, and it's their fault, because that commitment got them to be ended. They took they went blind, and now they scared they can't even withdraw. So you getting good news because you love yourself. This disturbance that left you lonely you're gonna be okay. You reached the goal of having some good pride. This marriage that was a disaster, shit, you will live and learn. Don't be stubborn, because these bullies are trying to make you sick. This family is overloaded because they worked to stop this curse, and now they want to apologize. Dang, Leo. So Leo, I don't know if you did a curse on somebody or somebody doing the curse on you. Divination abuse. Somebody could have left and went somewhere else too, but they have evidence, and they probably gonna be coming back. They're gonna have to travel back to go to court. Somebody's getting in trouble or something like that. I'm just seeing somebody fighting at their house in this marriage, and they're gonna get shipped back to their hometown where they have a warrant. That's why they said pull up and fight. So somebody did, but when they got out in the fight, they was out of town, and when they was out of town, they ran them. So when they ran them, yeah, they probably here. They probably in their hometown. They probably in your hometown. I don't know why I say here, but yeah, they probably in your hometown. Yeah, just remember that the evidence you have is gonna give you justice, this gift, because you lost. You know what I'm saying? Because you lost your dog, your friend, your something, like you came home and you probably lost your real dog, for real, I don't know. But yeah, they say surrender a soulmate because they're a thief that has love on the brain. They're a grudge holder. A grudge holder that has love on the brain is a thief. You should surrender your soul. That surrendered their soulmate. So maybe they didn't know that they were surrendering their soulmate. They acted uninterested because this person that was looking you up had a bad reputation dealing with drugs. Like, that just looked like, yeah, they stole money so they can get drugs. But you running away because you're uninterested, because you're the Empress. Yeah, they feel like they talk to you through music, but nah, you already know that this was going to happen. Your friends was going to be mysterious and cause a divine intervention for you to surrender your soulmate. But that's why it's okay, because why? You're healing this unfinished business through music and hair or whatever you do for work or whatever. Like, you really put yourself in there because you know that people will turn on you in the blink of an eye. Don't go backwards. Like, if you stop doing any kind of addictive things, then don't get with these karmic friends, because they just trying to take you off. They trying to get you locked up. They trying to get you separated from the main male, and it could be somebody daddy. Somebody daddy probably don't want y'all together or something like that. Somebody in the family room. Somebody you know from school or something. Okay, give me some more cards so I close it out. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some more for Leo. Give me some more for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Leo. So you got a decision when it comes to money. Get into the bag. Chariot. Two of Cups. Chariot. So you could be riding with your girl or your dude. But then you're going to see something on Facebook. You're going to see something on social media that's going to have you in your feelings. You're going to be in your feelings when you see this about a King of Wands. Or you could be this person. So they could be watching. You could be a Leo, because you're a 5 sign. So you could be a King of Wands, right? You could be watching something on social media that's going to make you sad when you find out that this, where they were spending their money at. They was going to the strip club. And you the Empress. And you was spying on them, or you found something out like that. So I don't know, maybe by Friday this is gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, they was working hard for this money. Or they could have been a stripper. They got drunk all the time, wasted. So you just sitting back watching it all go down. Yeah, because you love this person. You wanted to start a love with this person. But then you said, fuck it. You don't want to be with this person anymore. Because you know what they was doing. They was telling all your business, or you was telling all their business. It got back to them, though. Leo. And now somebody's under judgment for watching your social media. Because you was independent. They was hating on you that you was independent. This Emperor that's on drugs. Yeah, they're going to be your counterpart. Yeah. There was a star. They put it on social media. They watched you out on social media, on fans. Yeah, King of Cups. That's in the 10 of Cups. This person already has a family. This King of Cups. It could be same sex, and that could be what's hidden. Yeah, they do anything for money. They're going to be held in high honor. They don't give a fuck. They're going to stand up for what they believe. They don't care. Money don't have no face. Yeah, it's a match. Money matches them. And they taking a risk, because then they're going to be having to take pills, because they don't even know that this girl is a man as a trainee, and they take to restaurant, whatever, pills or whatever. I'm not trying to pick on nobody. It don't matter. But that's why the Empress is walking away from the Emperor, because the Emperor wants to be with another Emperor. So the game is over, and all they going to do is think about you, the Empress, because you are the star. They probably got love penis, and they hunch for money. So you and your Queen of Wands energy, and you getting them illusions out your head, because you already know that they were stalking. So you said fucking and walked away after this heartbreak. You turned into the Queen of Pentacles too. Well, you was the Queen of Pentacles, because you used to smoke that Zara good. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You knew that these people was watching you. Alright, give me some information for Leo. Come on, Spirit. Somebody's nervous because they know that you have their kids, so this could be a baby daddy. Or they want you to be their baby daddy. Leo. Anything else? They want to say they're sorry for giving attention to others and playing games. They say they're single now and they miss you. They want to see you soon. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? That they need to know, Leo. Leo energy. Thank you, Spirit. Nothing. Anything else? Nothing for Leo for the week. Nothing. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams is about to come true. You're going to celebrate something. No, they ain't really want to come out. Okay, thank you. Now give me some advice for Spirit. 2434. I'm someone give me some advice for Spirit. Spirit gives some advice for Leo. Let them in. Yeah, okay, let them in, and landed on my lap. Let them in. How do you respond when someone asks how your day is going? Do you feel compelled to say it's great, even if it's rotten? Say the truth and see what happens. It's always better to share the load than to shrug it off. Yeah, so they want to say it to your face. Don't be scared if somebody knock on your door and answer it. They got a message they need to tell you. They really need to tell you this. This is what's been on their mind. That's why they want to pull up. But if you already angry, then yeah, I wouldn't answer it either. I wouldn't answer it either, honey. Give me one more for Leo advice for the week. They say go to bed and be your own house guest. So don't let nobody stay over. Go to bed, sleep in your own bed. You don't have to be no house guest. You ain't gotta go to nobody else's house. Nobody gotta come to yours. You're gonna take baby steps. Even if you walk away, you'll be alright. Even if you have to be a house guest, you ain't gonna be there that long because you got a good idea and you know how to do hair. And the grass is always greener when you leave for the right reasons. 25:55. So I'm gonna end your reading right there, Leo. Please like the video if you like it. Remain in your Empress energy. Love it over there. And I hope you have a great rest of your week.